Tonight on Black Journal, we'll be making the scene at Harlem's Apollo Theater, where so many of our black stars launched their careers on amateur night. We'll examine the life and legacy of Malcolm X, and we'll meet his widow, Sister Betty Shabazz. We'll be taking an in-depth view of the crisis in medicine, especially as it pertains to the shortage of black professionals and paraprofessionals that face our black communities across the country. The Afro look, its roots in our ancient African cultures.
And an exclusive interview with Judge William Booth.
That handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. She was a charmer and could almost read the thoughts of people. She told her while she kept it, 'twould make her amiable and subdue my father entirely to her love. But if she lost it, or made a gift of it, my father's eye should hold her loathed, and his spirit should hunt after new fancies.
And here in Harlem, in the world-renowned Schoenberg collection, we're standing beside the bust of Ira Aldridge, one of the 19th century's leading Shakespearean actors. His brilliant portrayal of Othello brought him resounding acclaim and a highly successful career in the European theater. Aldridge moved to the continent after the race of refused to acknowledge his great talents and his artistry. Ira Aldridge is one of many black Americans who made many contributions to history and whose lives and contributions can be studied here at the Schoenberg collection. Later, we'll be talking with Mrs. Jean Hudson, who is the curator of the library. But first, let's look at another place in Harlem where black talent for years has struggled to gain attention. And I'm talking, brothers and sisters, about that place called the Apollo Theater at 125th Street. And for that story, here's William Greaves.
One of the few places in the country where young black talent can walk in off the street and get a chance to perform is the Apollo Theater on amateur night. Over the years, many famous black singers got their break here by winning the amateur contest. Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, Billy Eckstine, and more recently, Gloria Lynn.
Louise, Dorothy Jones. Lee Redding. Right here, huh? Deborah Hayes.
The race began right here in this dingy little room. It's from here that they reached stardom. Perhaps these auditions might mean the same for one of these 30 contenders.
Stay free, and life is worth living, but only worth living 'cause you are born free, born free. You know that I'm born free. Hallelujah. Baby, I gotta stay free. Oh, yeah. You know that I gotta live free. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing that I want. Baby, live your life for today.
These are the Davenports, 4 spirited young men from New York who have worked hard to prepare for this contest.
Reach for the sky, touch a star, and you'll find your dream.
Don't change, I'm in love, and if it's all the same, don't change, baby, don't change. Come on now, I love you. Dun, 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 dun. You know it's true. Dun, 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 dun. Don't change your way. Dun, 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 dun. Broken in two. If I'm losing you, so don't change your love. Don't change.
Well, to bring to you the Billy Goat Blues that I made myself. I've got the... excuse me. I've got a Billy Goat who lives way up on the hill, Said, I want you to come up here and live with me. Come on in and sit down.
Hold on a minute, wait. The piano player's here now. Maybe you can get together with him. Come here, man.
I said a million times or more. He said the man told women never, never, never part. Oh, but lately I find that you're a stranger. In my heart, but give me the right to tell the world that you're mine in my every little heart, and you never, never let me go. No, no.
It may be highly impossible to get all of you on tonight. If there's anyone here that feels that he or she won't get on tonight, you have the privilege of returning on next Wednesday night without an invitation. But we would like you to stick around and take your chances if you wish to. Now, if there's anybody that wishes to leave, you may do so now and return on next Wednesday night. Everybody's going to stick around? Okay. Wish you a lot of luck.
We asked Sarah Vaughan about her start at the Apollo.
Well, I started at the Apollo Theater. What's so funny about that, I went over to really get the first prize, which at that time was $10, plus a week at the theater. I wasn't really interested in the theater. I just wanted to get to $10. And luckily I won, and I'm not going to tell you what year it was. Well, I will. It was 1942. There's a guy called Puerto Rico, and if you weren't good, he would come out and shoot you, and then shoot you off stage. I was scared of the audience in Puerto Rico. That's who I was mostly frightened of. But I got past both of them.
Last-minute tune-up now. The contest is about to begin. For the Davenports, this will be their first chance to perform before a large audience. And if you've gotten past an Apollo audience, you've got it made.
You find your dream. For dreaming alone is a shame indeed. But if you got love, that's all you need. So be young, be foolish, and be happy. All right, well, that's groovy.
Oh, another thing, don't forget, smile.
Curly white.
Right, smile.
You know, yesterday I was more tense, man. You know, I was tense. And last night I went to rehearsal. You know, when I came to rehearsal last night, and we worked out, you know, you cats worked out the stuff. And I said, now everybody know what they're doing.
Your name, sweetheart?
Mary McNeil.
Oh, you need to getting closer to me. It ain't that cold yet, you know. Mary McNeil, where you from, Miss McNeil?
From Manhattan.
Manhattan. Uptown, USA, Soulsville. Listen, Uptown, USA, Soulsville, the mayor thought it was so important, he gave it another name, Fun City. You know why? They just discovered Harlem. That's why they call it Fun City. Where you from, dog? Where you from? You're from, oh, wait a minute. What you gonna do, sweetheart?
Besame Mucho sing.
Besame Mucho?
Yes.
Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let love slip away. Live your life for today.
Pleasing the audience is crucial. Their response will tell the performers if they have a chance.
Be foolish, girls, stay happy. Be foolish, oh, stay happy.
All right, all right. Come on, let me hear it. The Davenports. Yeah, the Davenports.
The audience response was disappointing, but the Davenports remained optimistic.
Oh, and tell me the news. Tell me, oh, tell me the news. Tell me what you did last night. Oh.
Yeah, we gonna make it. Why we gonna make it? Why you gonna make it? Because my grandmama told me we gonna make it. That's what I was saying. My grandmama always taught me that I should make it. She don't tell no lie. She don't tell no lie. The competition that we've seen, we think we got the show, you know. I haven't seen any competitions any greater, I don't think.
Never let me go.
The Davenports showed promise, but every once in a while, a great talent emerges, and the audience knows it. Victory by acclamation for Linda Jones. But can she become another Sarah Vaughan? She has the talent, but there are still many obstacles ahead for a young black performer.
With all